Diamond Kitty, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So to start, you said you like blunts, so I figured we'd kick it off with a blunt. We have one going, but I can always roll us another. I'll give you a fresh one. You're Diamond fucking Kitty. I'll give you a fresh one. While I'm rolling though, could you tell me about your favorite scene that you've shot so far in your extensive career?
Girl.
Right, there's a lot to choose from.
Yes.
Yeah. I was Googling
But actually,
you.
I do have a favorite one. It's with me and Adriana.
Oh, wow. Yeah, another OG. That's awesome.
And it's one of my favorites because we are both lead female performers.
Yes.
So the struggle was real.
Yeah, the tie. Yeah, you guys are both pulling for it.
So we were literally fucking the life out of each other just to see who has more power
who could
over
take
each
it. That's
other.
hot though. I love that in scenes. I like watching it when the girls, one, of course, are into it, but also I like seeing that little competitive side. I'm like, I like it. I think it's hot.
You know, you get sometimes like you're working and you get lost with the camera and stuff, but here it was just me and her trying to fight with a dildo to see who has more control.
Was it just a regular like girl scene, vaginal, or was it anal? Because you are like known for your anal scenes. That's your thing.
It was anal.
I'm like, and it's awesome. Yeah.
And obviously, I gave up, and she put it in herself.
She conceded. I love that. I love that. That's fire. Okay, so Asa Akira, do you have any other scenes that maybe weren't like, you know, not your favorite, but you got to work with some awesome people, so it still kind of is memorable to you?
Well, my very first.
Yeah.
It's also a girl.
Oh, really? Your first scene was a girl. That's actually awesome.
It's weird because in my 13-year career, because I would say 13 years.
13 years. Holy shit.
I've been on and off.
Yeah.
It's not like I've been gone.
Yeah.
Completely.
You're still working.
So, in my 13 years, I've done just a few girl scenes. Not many.
Yeah,
like
but that's crazy you started
80% of my movies are anal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah, they are.
the little girl scenes that I have, they're very strong. And my other favorite one is with Jessie Jane.
Oh, wow.
And that was my first scene in the porn industry.
Was it really?
Yes.
That's so fucking awesome.
She popped my sherry.
What a great way to start.
That shit was crazy.
And it was a hardcore scene, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was the first time I got choked.
And you liked it though.
By a girl, because I always been bisexual since I was 18. But you know, I'm dominant, so
I got you. Okay.
It was like letting someone take over you and giving that power, and on camera was even hotter. But it was a good lead for her, you know, for her to teach me.
And your first scene, what a great way to start. Yeah, that's a good way to dive in. With a girl, I wish my first scene would have been with a girl. I feel like it's a little more intimate and it's a lot more fun, I think, because, you know your own body, and women, you kind of have that little girly connection. I like it.
For sure.
Do you have anyone that you haven't worked with in 13 years that you kind of wanted to, that you're like a little upset you missed out on?
No, because I have worked with
everyone.
Mostly everybody.
That's awesome, though. Who do you think is...
And if they don't give it to me, I request it.
Oh, you're like, I'm going to get it one way or another. I like that.
Girl, I got no power.
Like, I'm Diamond fucking Kitty. I can fuck who I want. That's awesome. You're so cool. So, you stay in Florida, right?
No,
not
Florida.
I live
here in Vegas.
Do you really?
Yes.
How is living and shooting out here?
I shoot for myself.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I have more outdoor space to go.
That is true. Yeah, and they're a little more lenient here. Yeah, of course
I'll
not.
Have people
no stalkers here. Okay. Can someone actually split this for us really quick? We would appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh, a big booty queen is coming. She's a doll.
Originally from Miami.
Originally from, that's where I got it from.
And I've been living here for 2 years.
2 years. Okay, and you obviously like it more.
I love it. I love the weather. I love the mountains.
Do you have any girls that you've connected with while being here that you've gotten to work with?
Rochelle Ryan.
Yeah. Nice. All the OGs. You're like, those are the only ones I work with.
Honestly, I don't know any new girls. You can mention me anybody and I have no clue. And I have no social media.
Oh, we were talking about this because they have a ban on sex workers. What's your experience in dealing with that? Because you said you don't have any at all now.
No. They have me banned. They have me on ghost mode.
Oh,
so any account that I open, they delete. Even though I send all the IDs, anything I send, they don't give a crap.
Yeah, they're like, I knew it was you, right?
Yeah. But it's been good.
Yeah. It's a nice little break, right?
Yeah,
not having to deal with
I thought for a little bit that I was going to die without my social media.
But it's not stopped your money. It's not stopped anything.
No.
See, so.
It affected a little bit my OnlyFans.
Okay, your OnlyFans, I got you.
Hey, I'm old school, so.
And you can
we'll find
just
you,
search away, right?
Just
exactly.
A fucking search away.
I was gonna say, Googling your name, so much comes up, and just like you said, anal is the main thing that I felt like. So much anal.
And I come from, from back in the days, we didn't have social media in my time.
Yeah.
And it was like I always call it caveman. We're going back to caveman. We didn't have social media, so. I don't want to show you my private life, my personal life. You just got to see me naked. You go to my account.
And you said you think it's a little crazy how the younger generation puts everything on social media, like our homes and stuff, and how we'll show where we live, eat, and you're like, she was like, that's crazy. And I'm like, I never even thought about it. Like, I've never,
Girl, it's suffocating. Honestly, it's too much because you go to the gym and then everybody sees you. They know it's you.
True.
Thank you for the mask because that helps me out a lot.
You get a hide. Oh yeah, you have a very recognizable face.
Not just my face, but my body too. So it's like you call attention even if you don't want to. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's hard, and people use no common sense nowadays either.
Do you find it's a little bit easier to hide, obviously with COVID being in Vegas, but also just being in Vegas in general? Or has it gotten a little...
I don't hide. I live my life freely. I mean, why is there to hide? But I just don't like to be bothered in my personal life.
Do you have a lot of people that come up to you in public at all?
Yeah, but thankfully... everybody is very respectful.
Good.
Even though I always have my bitch face on. It's always like my doggy face. I'm a Chihuahua girl with a pit bull personality.
Oh yeah, you did. You said you have a Chihuahua and a pit bull. I think that's the funniest combination. I mean, on both sides. What is your favorite type of scene to shoot? Obviously, you said anal is the one you shot the most, but is that your favorite to shoot?
Actually, excuse me.
Get your freak on. I don't mind. You can touch me however you want. Diamond Kitty just touched my vagina. So.
Actually, it's boy or girl.
Really?
Yes.
Just regular boy
It doesn't
girl.
matter if it's anal or not.
Yeah.
It gets a little messy sometimes because, shooting is not the same as your personal life, which I always tell people.
It's really
you need to
not,
realize that it's not the same.
But they don't. They don't.
You having sex at home. And sometimes can get messy, but we prep and we do good stuff. But I like boy girl because I like to be in control.
Do you really? You like taking control when you're with guys?
I am the person that's always in control.
And with women, are you more of a sub?
No. I said I like to be in control.
Yeah, but with women too?
Well, yes. Only a few girls, like I said, I have given my power into.
That's awesome, but you're a dom. I can see that.
Not in my personal life, though. In my personal life, I'm like a puppy dog.
Oh, you're so You're like, I'm much more docile. Personal life.
Hey, you got it balanced, But yeah, I'm dominant.
You're dominant. Okay. So what is something that you get asked a lot, like people just don't expect that's like something in porn that you have to think about? Like with anal, you said prepping. A lot of normal people who do anal, they don't really think about prepping. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna get fucked in the ass. None of them really notice.
Well, actually, a lot of my relatives or my friends or the people I know, they ask me, mostly females.
Of course,
on what do I do to prep.
Oh, for anal.
Yeah, but that's the questions I get.
You're like the anal guru. Yes. You help everyone. That's beautiful. I love that.
Not a guru. Not anymore.
I mean, you're like an anal queen for sure. You have that staple. Like, that's not going anywhere. You actually were telling me a story about losing a dildo in your ass.
Okay, it's not like that. It's not like that. Not at all. No. No. Wait a minute. Like, the story, that was like the end of it.
Right. There was a lot of
we were doing a scene. It was me, well, myself, Nick Blue, and Bobby Star. So 2 girls and a guy.
Yeah.
They were fucking, and I put a 14-inch dildo on my thing. My behind.
14-inch dildo.
14-inch. Mind you, it's double-headed.
Cheers to that.
I close it so it disappears. You don't see it anymore. It's a trick for that.
It's a trick. You heard that? That's a trick
for that. I can tell you, anybody can do it. It's not like, I'm a goddess, I'm empty inside. No.
I can't do that.
No.
I've had a lot of things in my
That,
asshole.
okay? So
I'm going to need those tips.
So listen to this. I put that toy, and the girl sees it, and she's like, oh, fuck. I want to do it, too. Okay, I'll teach you.
Like, all right.
I took it out of me. And we wipe it off and I put it inside her. While they were doing the scene, I put a 10-inch toy, which is smaller, inside, and I forget it's there.
Yeah.
Girl, that shit got lost inside.
Because it was smaller. She went from a 14 to a 10.
For 10 minutes.
She was opened up.
For 30 minutes, we were searching that shit.
For the dildo in her ass.
I literally panicked because I was like, okay, I told my director, look, there is no fucking way I'm going to the hospital. I'm not going to the ER with a toy up my ass.
Yeah.
And they're going to crack me open. And
right?
I'll
be judged.
Only tell a few people
sure.
this fucking story. So we just waited there
blessed.
and I relaxed. Mm-hmm. So I started pushing and the things started coming out. So he put his fingers in and like started pulling
like
little by little,
worm.
and we pull it out. Girl, I think that was my last anal scene.
Right, you're like, that's good. That's where I'm gonna sign off. You know, I have heard of plugs getting lost in an ass. You know, it just happens.
No, but girl, listen,
but
it's like this size.
Dildo.
The 14-inch was this size. You know the big monster pink double-headed
the double-headed.
dildos? Yes.
There you go. Google it. They're great. They are good. You see them in a lot of blowjob and anal scenes.
They give me my own scene, my own solo for that.
Of course,
just to showcase that.
Her skill.
That means a lot.
It really is a skill. A 10-inch dildo got lost. I would say, I know you're not down with champagne, but I would like a little champagne. We have some Bel Air here. If someone could crack open the Bel Air for me, that would be... And she's back again. She's like the sweetest little assistant. Look at it. Like a little apple. I keep telling her I want to bite it, but I'm not going to yet. So Diamond fucking Kitty, I've asked you about your favorite scenes. I've asked you about how has porn changed for you since you started? Like, how has your whole way of working changed?
Girl, when I started was it was more flow when it comes to the scenes and stuff. It's more mechanical. Remember,
like
I told you
stop and go.
I took a 3-year break, and then I decided, okay, I'm coming back. Which it did not work out for me because I was doing MILF scenes. Oh yes, they popped the champagne. And it made me feel a little weird.
Doing the milk scenes. Oh yeah. I got you.
To fuck the real young guys. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, fuck this.
And of course they wanted you to be with them because you're stacked in your...
I did not retire completely. I shoot for myself.
Yeah.
I shoot in my house. I shoot out. I'm always traveling. Mm-hmm. And I shoot in my own time. And my content, what I like and what I want. And I create it myself, you know.
Yeah,
so
what's your favorite thing to shoot for yourself? I'm like, because now you're shooting your own.
Blowjobs.
Yeah. And why?
They're quick and easy.
Yeah, exactly. It's easy. Thank you so
Cheers
much, gorgeous.
to blowjobs.
Right? Cheers to the blowjobs. If you wonder why girls do so much blowjob content, it's like you don't have to prep anything. You're like, I make sure you don't eat anything unless you want to puke. Some people like that. Do you do any of that fetish content or anything like that?
No, I don't puke. Like, I'm so used to it. I spit a lot.
Yeah.
I love a sloppy blowjob.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, no puking.
Do you, like, you don't mind cum swapping, I'm assuming. Some girls are weird with it.
With a girl, no.
Not at all. Have you ever had a guy eat his own cum for you?
No.
Never.
Actually, yes, on webcam.
On webcam?
Yes. Oh, girl, oh my God, no, we're not gonna start this right now.
Webcamming is wonderful.
The crazy things I see on webcam, we will have to sit down overnight to talk about.
What is the craziest thing someone has asked you to do on webcam? Because I feel like that's where I get asked the weirdest shit.
You would think it's something about sex, but it's put on bras, on bras, on bras, on bras.
Putting on bras.
Yes, about 30 bras on.
At
like
once?
You can breathe. Yes.
Yikes, that sounds
And the guy masturbates.
Like,
then I had another one. The guy used to pay $11 a minute, and I'm like,
that's beautiful.
to watch me sleep for 30 minutes.
That's beautiful.
To take a nap, just to
take
see
a little
me
nap,
rolling it,
right? Tossing and turning, yeah, like you.
That's
I love
so creepy.
That. I love that. Yeah, webcamming. I don't know. I feel like the guys, they get so creative because they have access to people all the time.
They come and compete with me. So I have one that model.
You.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's very sweet.
Thank you. Look at her. We got a lot going on right now. I'm in there.
He comes and he models for me. He dressed up like a girl, and he models for me.
Do you tell him what to wear?
No, but he wears different stuff, so I tell him what looks good, what doesn't look good.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
but
he has a beard. He wears
it like
red
a cross-dressing thing?
Yes,
like,
yes.
That's
it's
so
crazy.
Awesome! What a life! What an easy
but
life!
It's fun,
I love
and
it.
I encourage
awesome,
him,
of
and
course.
he's a sweet guy.
Yeah, and he probably feels safe with you,
Yeah.
especially if you're like having fun with it. That's awesome. This is what porn can lead to. Everyone wonders what you're gonna do when you stop shooting porn. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rate dudes' lingerie.
I sit in my house all day smoking weed, and I make money while I sleep.
It's beautiful. See, literally making money while you sleep. So while you guys are all worried about our incomes in our older, afterlife, you should probably be worried about yours.
This is life after porn.
Right? Life after porn. And she's so hot, right? I know, guys. I know. You can't even respond, but she really is so hot. What is your favorite thing about your body? Because my favorite thing about your body is your butt. But I like anal stuff, and I love that you love anal, so that's why it's your butt.
My stomach. Because I put a lot of time into it.
Yep.
Yeah. It was
That's a good thing
it's weird. Remember I told you I did a lipo about 11 years ago.
And you didn't like
it's
it.
one of my always thing makes me very self-conscious.
Do you like the joint?
No,
I know you
I
don't
enjoy
like
my
joints.
thing.
Yeah. Would you like to double fist a blunt?
Well, it made me very self-conscious, so I started working on my stomach. And I have abs, girl.
And you're like, they're natural this time. I love that.
So I enjoy my stomach.
Thank you. It never stops.
Because she doesn't like clothes.
Oh.
It's okay.
We're treating her because she's royalty. She really is.
But thank you.
You really are. Do you have any upcoming projects? I know you said you do your own content, but do you have any projects that you're doing yourself that we need to look out for?
Actually, I feature dance. In clubs in mostly every city here in Vegas, New York, Miami, everywhere. But everything is stopped right now.
Do you do it on webcam though?
I do Skypes.
Oh, I
do
got you.
Skype
Okay.
sessions. Yeah, I booked my Skype session.
You heard it here. You can get a personal Skype session with her.
And my OnlyFans. That's all I'm pushing right now.
What type of content do you have in your OnlyFans?
It's my website. All these girls, they treat it like they sell you videos.
Yeah.
No, girl. It's my website. I post everything and anything. My videos are long, and I just sign up. It's just a membership sign up. You know what I mean?
No other fees, no issues. People really do like that. They respond.
They want
well.
videos. They order videos. They're a little pricey, but I'm sorry.
Worth
and
it.
actually, it's crazy because they're a little pricey, but I do get custom videos.
Mm-hmm.
So you want them, you pay for them.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And you like doing customs. Customs are so lucrative because people then can have a personal little token from you. And usually if you do it good, they come back. I feel like the customs are where great money is.
It was
at.
funny because the other day I was, I handle my OnlyFans myself, and I was looking through my followers, and all these people have been in my account. I only had my account for a year and a half. All these people have been in my account for a whole year.
Oh, following you.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's like I keep
They've stuck around.
lot of my followers.
See, longevity is a huge thing. I tell people all the time, I'm like, that's the issue. You can get people to sign up. It's about keeping them.
Yes.
Or even
It's
sometimes
like
people
with
leave, you gotta get them
with
back.
Everything
Exactly.
in life.
There you go. You heard it from the OGs. He's giving you knowledge, and I love it. It has been such a pleasure having you on. You are such a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
And she's just wonderful. And I know you guys are dying to see it, so I'm just gonna ask, do you mind standing up and doing a little spin for us?
Oh shit. Girl.
Right? Come on, guys, right? She's so fucking hot. It's the best day of my life. I know I just look so happy. I hope we have a picture of that. Thank you so much, Diamond Kidding, for coming on. I am Adriana Maya. This is Spliffs and Giggles, brought to you by the Red Eye District. Peace out, y'all.